Someone's having a major realization about you. Seven of Pentacles with the Four of Swords. Someone is having a major realization about you recently, and that realization is basically that they are having a very hard time realize this, that you are no longer in a position where you want somebody in your life, or where you have been waiting for somebody in your life. So this kind of realization is such a amplifying their energies, they are amplifying their thoughts. Okay, they are having they are having trouble in sleeping, they are having trouble being focused in their work right now, because see, this is more of like energy that the person whom maybe whom you are currently thinking about, this can be your ex partner, this can be the crush, it can be somebody, okay, that you have been in a distance with for quite a long period of time now, and they are finally got to, see, this is a kind of energy that I am getting over here, is that this person never thought that you will be in this position, like you will turn them down, okay, because they were in that delusion for the longest period of time that you will never get over them, or you will never let them in a position, like this is sort of energy that they always have the upper hand on you, okay, and they thought that whenever they want you, whenever they need you, they will always come back to you, okay, and you will always be in the available position for them, okay. So now there, this delusion world has finally distorted now, because now they are thinking like, what exactly happened that you turn them down in such a powerful position, because you are no longer in a waiting position, okay, you are no longer in a position where you want somebody uh, for your feelings, for your needs, or maybe there is something related to money that was involved in your relationship earlier. Okay, might be this was the reason that they were so much positive about their approach or about their thought process, that I think there was a money angle also, okay, there was money finances also involved in your relationship previously, that they thought that even if you try to move on, even if you try to stay disconnected from this person, they always get their way out to reach you, to approach you, and you will never okay, you will always let this person in your life anyway, you will always be 24/7 available to them, because they are in a position of charge, they are in a position of your finances as well. But now you guys totally turned this person down, okay, and they are finally realizing their mistake. And not even if their mistake, they are finally realizing something very important, that even if the money is involved, okay, even if there is a- see see seven of seven of swords again, even if there is money involved in your relationship previously also, or maybe even right now currently also, you're no longer in a begging position, okay, because you have seen through their lies, you have seen through their narcissistic behavior, you have seen so much in this connection, in this person, that you are no longer being in a victim mode. You don't want them, or you don't want anybody in your life now to rule you, or to rule your life. And that is exactly what universe wanted you to be, Ace of Cups, and this is bottom of the deck energy, so this is more of your energy now. See, this is a kind, now this is your energy, Ace of Cups. See, previously, what I'm getting over here, that previously when you were with this person, you were always begging them for the love, for attention, for respect. And again, if you guys were married, okay, or if you guys were not even married, there was something, some sort of related to money involvement, that you always try to beg them for the money as well. I don't know why I'm getting this, but yes, there was something related to money. Take it how it resonate with your connection, with your situation. So, but now, as when you have taken a step to move away from this person now, and this is exactly what the universe wanted you to do. Okay, of course you have taken a very long way. Okay, things were not easy for you initially because you were thinking so much. You were having trouble figuring out how you're gonna do things, because see, with this person you have so many desires, you have so many feelings attached with this person, with this connection ultimately, right? But once you have moved on, or maybe you are moving on, okay, and now you are focusing more on yourself, on your energy, on your finances, on your own happiness, and now you are not being fully dependent on other for your own happiness. Okay, that is actually ultimately leading you towards your own self satisfaction, your own happiness. Okay, you and universe is now gathering data, universe is now gathering your you know information. What do I mean by information and gathering data? This is more of like your frequency. Now your frequency is actually changed. Okay, now you are no longer in a begging position, you are no longer in a desperate position for anybody's approval or anybody's validation, right? And that is ultimately leading you towards much more happy, fulfilled life. Okay, still you are a little bit confused about certain things, about certain situations, but it's just a temporary phase. If you are feeling confused about something, okay, you will going to figure out things anyhow. Okay, you will going to figure out things, so you are not in a rush. What I'm feeling over here now, you are not in a rush. You are taking things slow, you're taking your own sweet time to know yourself, and this is for the longest period of time universe was actually telling you to trust yourself, to trust in your instincts. Okay, the things that you want from this relation, the things that you want from this person, that is all within you. And one more thing that I'm feeling, that this person particularly, this connection particularly, they, of course, now they are realizing that you no longer need them in your life to feel satisfied, to feel content. Okay, and this is a kind of very challenging yet intimidating position for them, because this is something very new. Okay, this is something very new to this person, and now of course they will not stop over there. Okay, they will not stop over there. They are going to come forward with the Knight of Swords. They want to have a conversation with you, they want to communicate with you about this connection. See, this is more of like energy where, listen to this very carefully. Previously, let me pull one more card. Oh, okay, okay. I got a lover. I can't show you this card, so I'm. See, the lover with Knight of Swords. Listen to me very carefully. This person is going to come forward towards you, okay? And how they're gonna make a move, and first of all, why they want to come again. See, initially, or maybe earlier, what was the scenario of your relation was that you were more in a begging, pleasing, people pleasing position with this person, and they you put you put this person on a pedestal, okay, and your life was revolving around them only, and this was giving them a kind of ego boost or a kind of fake ego or maybe attitude that they are somebody, uh, your life revolves around, and they are so much superior than your, something like that. so that so this was your energy that making them feel like a king or feel like somebody very important. So this was your energy that you were putting so much efforts in this connection, and they thought that they are in a person of charge, okay? So when you pulled back your energy, okay, when you have taken your energy, when you have taken your, let's say, a self-worth, when you have finally understand that you need nobody in your life to feel fulfilled, to feel satisfied, or maybe to feel loved. Now they are going back into that position where they were before meeting you. Okay, do you understand me what I'm saying? So this is more of like they are not coming back because finally they are realizing that oh my god, I have lost something. No, 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 no. If you are mistaken, if you're thinking this way, they are coming back because now they are lacking their ego boost self sort of thing, because you are now not putting this person on a pedestal, and they have been used to your energy where you put them on so much high, right? So again, they are coming back in your life, and they wanted to come back in your life, okay, and to give you some sort of offer, and that offer, of course, the lovers card showing us that they literally want to make this relation again work. Not again, I'm repeating this thing, not because they finally realize this their mistake, but because there is nobody in their life that have given them so much respect or love or the validation or the ego boost, whatever you want to call it, okay? So be very cautious while making your decision, because see, bottom of the deck we have high priestess. So in this situation, in this relationship, and when they are going to come back again, so what is exactly going to save you, or what exactly decision you will going to make? Be very conscious, be very aware, because and take help of your intuition, because your intuition is very strongest tool to make any kind of any sort of decision, right? So whatever decision you're going to make around this situation, around this person, around this relation, take help from your angels, your spirit guide, and your intuition, because this is exactly going to give you. Otherwise, if you're going to be, if you're going to making decision on your own, or maybe you're still getting back emotional or making decision from your emotional self, right, you will again going to be in this heartless zone again. So you have really need to focus on your intuition, you really need to take decision from your intuition, okay? So this is the high time, and this is on you, this is high time, this is on you, So let me know in the comment section what you feel about this and what decision you're going to make. I love you all. Claim this.